Starting from scratch. Day 22. Game changer. Up to a beautiful sky with a blazing sun. Thought she might go for a walk. Not today. All she wanted to do was to rest and to feel okay. She'd noticed she's not smiling and remembered the words of a dear friend and mentor in recent communication after a very long time. She'd said, "I hope you're happy." And she contemplated that much more before responding today. Happy? I'm not happy, nor sad. I just am. And perhaps for the first time ever, I'm all right with that. She is very much all right with it. It was such a relief to say so. The communique between not 2 but 3 old friends was very much about change. The pair who had seen a sparkle in her were the reason she rose up to the role of event manager back in London years ago. They are all one and the same, investors in people, or rather, seers of that aforementioned sparkle. They taught her so very well, and yet she never trained a day in her life under them. She only just loved them. Probably the first women in her life who just simply exuded love. She learned that through them. In fact, she learned and studied them. The way they spoke, clear, perfectly enunciated, with grace. The way they touched your shoulder when speaking and listened attentively, with great focus when in conversation with you, as you were the most important person in their world. She remembers meeting one of them for the very first time as she awaited the doors to open to where she'd be working that evening. Some art gallery or other in the very heart of London, and one of the twins came up and greeted her by her first name, like they were old friends. She'll never forget that. She was so very touched. One never really ever thought about crossing any lines so as to disappoint the twins, the founders of the company, the staffing agency. Rather the opposite. In fact, one only wanted to do their very best, with the knowing and pride that the twins were being represented well. Well, that is how she felt anyhow. She adored them, respected and honoured and loved them very much. And she still does. She just realised that all she ate today was the rest of the focaccia. It was scrumptious. She'd had an idea earlier, prior to buying the flour, after a gorgeous za'atar, chili, lemon rind and rosemary focaccia. She'd thought to replace the za'atar with garam masala and remove the rosemary. She did also add brown sugar atop, crusting it to sweet perfection. And perfection it was. A little bit spicy, with a little bit of tangy, with a little bit of crunchy sweet crust to bite into, to which she'd added a squeeze of lemon. Heaven in her mouth, indeed it was. She'd chased it down with a small bowl of chia seeds plumped in water, with a squeeze of lemon, a spoon of brown sugar, and gingerbread spices. Perfectly enough for the day, and most definitely going into her starting from scratch food book. Wink, wink. Ha! Hey now, there's a smile. She wants to say, guys, thank you for you. You have no idea the journey that you're participating in. I love you.